Yvette here, and I am the Witch Willow Creek. Welcome to my channel, and this is the week ahead. Let's see what the week ahead has in store for us. Well, guys, you gotta be careful what you put out into the universe, because let me tell you, a couple of weeks ago, my son and I were having a conversation about the Rona. And I said, well, I told him, it'd be crazy to think that we're not all going to get it at least once, right? We're not all going to, there's not going to be nobody's going to escape it. We're going to get it once. Well, there you go. I said it. Following week, we all got the Rona. Now, we don't know whether it was my youngest grandson, who's not vaccinated, by the way. Yeah, he was going to get vaccinated, but obviously got the Rona before he got vaccinated. Or my oldest son, who works at the movie theater, might have picked it up, because both of them were sick that weekend together. They weren't feeling well. So this was a couple of weekends ago. So we were already done with quarantine. Thursday was our quarantine was up. Our symptoms weren't as bad. They were just cold-like symptoms, you know. Had we not been vaccinated, you know, especially with my immune system the way it is, I definitely would have wound up in the hospital. But seeing as I'm vaccinated and I have my booster, it's just a slight cold situation. So now what I have lingering on is a cough, annoying cough, and annoying scratchy throat, or not scratchy throat as much as phlegmishy, kind of like phlegm in your throat, you know, kind of situation. But here's the thing, I have been dealing with that kind of situations before COVID. So I'm thinking that on top of my allergies, whatever allergy I have is making it, you know, worse. But yeah. So, I mean, of course, you're going to have those people who are going to be like, well, then what's the point of getting vaccinated? Well, I'm not in the hospital trying to recover or being incubated. That's the point. I'm at home recovering. It's not that bad. So, and that's if I have the Rona, mind you, or I had the Rona, mind you, because which is weird. My daughter's the one that let us know that my great-grandbaby had contacted the virus, right? And that we need to get tested because they were just here in my house. So like I said, he's not vaccinated, and his parents and his older brother are vaccinated. His older brother tested negative for corona. The mom, my daughter, and my son-in-law, and the baby tested positive. Right. This was a couple of weeks ago. And so when we got tested, my middle son that works at McDonald's tested negative. My two sons who work at the movie theater tested positive. I tested, but didn't get my results until like 3 days later and showed up negative, right? So the week after, because my son works at McDonald's, they do the testing for him for free. He had to get another test before he can go back to work, because he still had to be in quarantine, even though he tested negative, because everybody, well, at least 2 here tested positive. So he went last Monday to go get tested, and he tested positive. My oldest grandbaby went and got retested again, and he still tested negative. So he's in a house full of positive people. He's still negative. The son-in-law and my daughter tested retested and they're now negative, but the little one is still positive. So we're just keeping an eye on him. I just got retested yesterday, so I won't know my results until a couple more days. The one that works at McDonald's gets tested Tuesday again, because of course they want him back at work, right? The other two also, they want him back at work, but they don't get retested again until tomorrow. So okay, yeah, that cough, that situation, it's annoying. So I'm sorry guys, it's just to use a lack of a better phrase, I can't stand this phrase, but it is what it is, right? I can't control the fact that I'm having to cough. Okay, so let's see what the week ahead has in store for us. I don't know whether what I have is a cold, because it most likely could be if I'm negative. The Emperor and the World. Right. So we're having next week looks like a week of everything. I mean, like, we hold everything in our hands, right? Like, we are able to create anything we want. Like, the world is our oyster, right? We can do whatever we want. The Knight of Pentacles. And here we got somebody offering us some kind of financial plan. They're offering us stability, right? They're trying to offer us financial stability here next week. But here's the thing. If you look at the Emperor helps, is a father figure, right? Three of Wands. You know, Three of Wands came up to me earlier today. Three of Wands has been coming up for me a lot lately. And like our situation, usually the situation is with the Three of Wands. There's my son coughing. Usually it's they're looking onto the horizon for better things. We have better we have better options or whatnot, in which we do have better options coming in. But we also create our own. Like, I see the Emperor as not only is he a father figure, but he's a doer, right? Like, he gets things done. But so does the Empress, right? So it's like the male and female in us, right? We have the ability to shape our world. It was Mexican, wasn't it? I can say that because I am Mexican, okay? So don't come at me. But we have the ability to shape the world that we want. We have the power to shape the world that we want. Is it nice that somebody's going to offer something to help us along? Yeah, it's great. Do we want to be sitting on our asses waiting for it? No, we don't. No, we don't. That's why we need, while we're going to have all these opportunities come to us, you know, physical opportunities come to us, we need to understand that we hold the power to our own destiny, our own lives, and that we can do it. That we don't have to sit around and wait for somebody to do it for us. We could do it ourselves. Okay. So let's get an oracle card. We'll use the Maps, Enchanted Maps Oracle again. Okay, let's see. What else do we need to know? And let's just grab it because it wanted to come out. Protecting treasure. Okay. So yeah, I mean, that's what we had. The Emperor is also a protector, right? So, I mean, we do have to protect our own. Like I said, we're still dealing with last week's situation where, oh, come on, we have extra. Let's do it. Let's splurge. No, protect yourself. Protect yourself, because we're trying not to be in the same situation we were in 2021. Okay, guys. We hold it all in our own hands. Our destiny, our life, our story is in our own hands. So let's get an affirmation. And we're going to use the personal power deck this time for affirmation. You know, and I completely forgot I had this deck. And it's so pretty, and I don't understand why I've forgotten them. I kept thinking that I only had the... That's what happens when you have, you know, a lot of decks and don't organize yourself. I have to reorganize my shit because I have all kinds of stuff that's come in and I've made videos on, and I just throw them on the shelf without organizing my shelf. Like, I just throw them anywhere, willy-nilly. So I know when y'all saw my tour of my space, my updated space tour, it looked organized, but it's just a trick of the eye. It's not really organized. It's just, everything is just there, but it's not really in its place. So let's see. What affirmation do we need to know? What affirmation do we need for the week? What can we get for the week? We just need one affirmation card. Why do I need 20 cards? Apparently we do. Is it 20? How many? 3, 4? 3 cards. I am supported. I am a problem solver. And I am abundant. Okay? Say these things to yourself. I'm going to put them up closer. I am supported. I am a problem solver. I am abundant. So yes, I mean, obviously, financial abundance. You know, some of us are waiting for a financial windfall to come in, maybe inheritance or something like that. But at the same time, you know, or maybe somebody got a sugar daddy. I don't know. All I know is that somebody is offering us financial support. Okay? But at the same time, you know, you need to protect what you already have, protect what you already have. You hold the key. You are the key to your success. Alrighty, guys. And I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.